Full-time, Club Brugge 0-3 Arsenal Maduke with the brace Martinelli. It was a calm but solid performance tonight, ending in a 3-0 win away at Club Brugge. The first half was steady, nothing too dramatic, but the team slowly took control and settled into the game. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. Maduke was the standout for me, scoring twice and looking sharp every time he got the ball. Martinelli added the third, and his form in the Champions League right now is outstanding, especially with another goal to extend his run. There were other good moments too. Seeing Gabriel Jesus back after months out was a big boost, and watching 16-year-old Salmons make his debut was a nice way to round off the night. Maduke with a confidence-boosting brace, Martinelli scoring in 5 straight Champions League games, Gabriel Jesus finally back after months out, and 16-year-old Salmons making his debut. A good night all round. Halftime was Club Brugge 0-1 Arsenal Maduke. We lead 1-0 after a sharp finish from Maduke. The team has not fully settled into the game, and the first half felt a bit uncomfortable at times. We also struggled to keep control in midfield, and the match moved too quickly in spells. Maduke has been the standout so far, always looking confident when he gets on the ball. The crowd is lively, and the second half will not be easy. But we have something to hold on to. If we stay organized and cut out the loose moments, the guys should be able to manage the rest of the game. It also feels like the more wins Arsenal win, during the busy period from late December to the end of January next year, the Gunners have at least 3 games that can be allowed to rotate wide. It was before Portsmouth FA Cup, Kairat and Inter Champions League. If injuries weren't happening on a constant frequency as they are now, Mikel Arteta could absolutely launch a stronger squad for yesterday's game against Club Brugge, although they were still the reserves. Marley Salmon made his UEFA Champions League debut at the age of 16 this morning, as many of the Arsenal defenders were struggling with injury. Norgard, Ben White, Martinelli, Nwaneri or Marley Salmon will be given more chances, as a win to secure top spot in the Champions League is opening up plenty of opportunities for the reserve. The better the result, the easier it is for Arsenal to compete with. It's undeniable. Hopefully the injuries will return soon so we can monitor this year's lineup more in depth. So last night Arteta coached well. Odegaard isn't slow when we win. Zubimendi is better than Partey when we win. The agenda switched to Gyökeres and leveling Jesus being better than him. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. Yes, if Arsenal can win the Premier League this season, drop your comment and share. These are the same people who used to say they needed a real striker when Jesus was not scoring. They are the ones who blamed Arteta for playing Merino over Gyökeres against Villa. We lost. Somehow they are saying Kai Havertz should come fast to take his place as the first-choice striker. They are the ones who used to say Kai is not fit to be Arsenal striker when we lose. Why can't you guys love, support and hype your players equally? We all have favourite players in the team, but love them all, guys. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain highlights 4 Arsenal stars who have really impressed him while he trained with the club. What a player Gabriel Jesus is. I've played against him many times, but just seeing how he trains, the way he works, how sharp his finishing is, he's really impressive. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. Yes, if Arsenal can win the Premier League this season, drop your comment and share. I've been really impressed by the young guys, like Max Dowman, Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly. Ability-wise and the way they are as characters, it's really impressive at such a young age. When I saw Dowman for the first time, I was thinking, let's see what all this talk is about. Right from the off, you could tell he is a proper player. The way he controls the ball and the way he moves. He's a really good character. Mature in the way he carries himself. Martinelli on his success in the Champions League. I think in the Champions League there is more space. In the Premier League some like to park the bus, so it's more difficult. Martinelli on if there were any separate talks after Villa. Yeah, as I said, we were 18 games unbeaten, and of course we lost the game. We got frustrated because we want to win them all. We try to stick together. Martinelli on finishers and starters and his role in that. Of course I want to play every game. 90 minutes, I'm here to help the team. Even if it's just 5 minutes, though, I will come on to play my best. Martinelli on Gabriel Jesus coming back. It's really good. I love him. He's one of the best strikers in the world for me. Not just on the pitch, but off it too. I hope he can have some minutes in the next games. He's so experienced for City. For us, for Brazil, he's still so young. I say that to him. I always say to him that he looks older because I saw him when I was 13, 14. Villa end Arsenal's long unbeaten run with a tactical masterclass. Arsenal's 19-match unbeaten streak came to an end at Villa Park, as Aston Villa executed a clever and disciplined game plan that caused the visitors real problems. Although Arsenal edged possession at 52.7% and produced strong attacking numbers including 15 shots, 9 on target and an XG of 1.92, Villa controlled the key spaces that mattered. By adding an extra body in midfield and constantly rotating positions, Villa found pockets between the lines and passed through Arsenal with confidence. Their 2.16 xG, driven by 1.99 from open play and 6 shots on target, reflected their ability to exploit those gaps. Fatigue also crept into Arsenal's performance, with several players looking leggy early in the second half. Rice in particular struggled to maintain defensive coverage, as Villa's movement forced him into repeated high-intensity actions. Despite matching Villa in shots and creating 10 chances to Villa's 9, Arsenal were undone by small margins and sharper energy from the hosts. Villa blocked 7 Arsenal efforts while conceding no yellow cards, allowing them to disrupt rhythm without punishment. Arsenal, on the other hand, collected 2 bookings and were caught offside 3 times while struggling to build sustained momentum. Defensively, they posted strong numbers with 11 successful tackles, 11 interceptions and 24 clearances, but Villa's combination of intelligent rotations and aggressive dribbling success at 58.8% kept the pressure constant. It was a rare night where Arsenal's usual control slipped, but the metrics show this was a fiercely contested match decided by Villa's tactical sharpness and Arsenal's visible fatigue rather than any lack of intent. Hit follow for more Arsenal insights. Arsenal head into tomorrow night's Champions League clash as clear favourites, with Club Brugge in full crisis mode. The Belgian side sacked head coach Nicky Hayen on Monday after a dismal run of just 2 wins in 7. And new boss Ivan Liko arrives to find an injury list stretching to 9 players. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. Yes, if Arsenal can win the Premier League and Champions League this season, drop your comment and share. Both first and second choice goalkeepers are out, meaning third choice Danny van den Heuvel is set to start on the biggest stage. With Brugge reeling on and off the pitch, Arsenal have a golden chance to take control of the tie. Ian Wright on Arsenal's game management. So you're talking about the game management. Sometimes it's not down to the manager. He would have been shouting, Madueke wouldn't have been able to have heard him, but he would have been shouting, take it to the corner. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. I think you know this, these are not young players anymore. You should know this, you know the last 5 minutes of a match will be very tight. You know what the manager's thinking, he would have taken a draw. It's great to be offensive, and it's great to be thinking you can score in the last minute. Let's say Madueke had broken through, and suddenly something opened up for him and he scored a goal. There would be nobody in the dressing room saying they were going for that. Again, you're away from home against a side who are right up alongside you. And this is a very, very important stage of the season. Every game is but coming into Christmas. The last thing you want to surrender is that great record you've had in the circumstances you've had. Had Villa scored 15 minutes earlier, and you're then desperate to get an equaliser yourself, fine, absolutely change it up. But when you're holding on to something, and you've had a bit of luck 10 minutes earlier, take that luck and just run it into the corner. Wright added, I have to agree with Martin. Naturally, as a forward, if we're getting into that stage of the game where they're putting pressure on, they've put 2 forwards on, then you naturally know, I'm going to start running it into the corner now. Because a point at Villa at this stage is good. I think a lot more will lose points at Villa Park, but it would have been a good one to take. Injury and availability update. Christian Mosquera is out for weeks after the injury picked up versus Brentford. Arteta confirmed it's worse than first feared. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. Yes, if Arsenal can win the Premier League this season, drop your comment and share. Ricardo Calafiori will miss the Wolves match after picking up his 5th yellow. Gabriel remains sidelined with an adductor issue and won't be back for a couple of weeks. William Saliba is edging closer and could return for the Champions League clash versus Club Brugge. Kai Havertz is still out following knee surgery and expected back later this month. Next fixtures are Club Brugge December 10th UCL, Wolves December 13th PL. Seeing the boys' faces after that last kick dagger, you could feel the heartbreak. That moment said everything: the effort, the hunger, the pain. Follow for more Arsenal news and updates. Don't forget to like and comment. Yes, if Arsenal can win the Premier League this season, drop your comment. But let's be honest, this was just one game too many with half the squad patched together. The injuries caught up with us. And Villa, a very good side, brought an intensity we didn't quite match today. It happens, it's not fatal, it's not the end, just a stumble. What matters now? Reset. Regroup, go again. And please ignore all the noise. The bottle this nonsense, the outside chat, and especially the weak-hearted fans who disappear the moment adversity shows up. We're still clear at the top. We're still one of the best teams in Europe. And this group has been phenomenal all season. Back them, stand tall, and enjoy your weekend. The ride continues.